Right from my birth, I've always had to prove people wrong, whether it be doctors or other people that doubted my ability. My birth has impacted me and impacted my family and others who I share it with. My book is called My Journey of Hope, and it talks about my miraculous birthhood of weighing 1 pound 4 ounces and was given 0 to 5% chance of survival to live. My mum was willing to sacrifice her life for me. They said, it's either we take the baby or we save your life. And she said, I'm willing to risk my life for my daughter so that she can have a chance to live. And I'll never forget that my mum did that for me, and that's what you call true sacrifice. I defied the odds of doctors. They said I would be brain damaged and would have constant glucose poisoning in my system. And I defied the odds, and my parents never gave up, even though the doctors told them to. It was a real test for them, especially my dad, as he was working at the time and constantly getting calls saying your daughter's gonna die now, and might as well come in and we're going to switch off incubator machine today. My mum said, no, our daughter's going to live no matter what you say. She will live, and they prayed to God that I would live, and others prayed with them that I would live as well. I actually started writing this book when I was 15 years old. When we actually moved to our house in Derby, I came across the notes through my box, and I thought, wow, it had the same title, but I just put so far when I was younger, and it had sort of the same structure how I imagined it to be. The front cover alone speaks a lot for itself. It has me holding my booties and my hat I would wear in hospital, and it's just such a joy to look back at my journey and see how far I've come. So I'm hoping that the audience will get a real insight into my journey, and just by seeing the picture, they'll see how far I've come from my birth. I want to uplift and inspire others because I want them to be the best they can be. I want them to also thrive above every negative adversities in their life that they go through. Hence why I speak publicly about my story, whether it be at hospitals or colleges, universities, other events like women empowerment events and stuff like that. I think it's very important to allow others to just gain the know-how and to defy the odds. I spoke at a women's conference 2 years ago. I'll never forget, there was a lady in her 50s who just broke down in tears after I shared. And this lady said, thank you so much for sharing your story, because if you hadn't shared your story this morning, she was thinking about overdosing herself just by hearing all her life what negative reports doctors spoke over her. And she was also born similar to me, so we kind of had that resemblance, and it kind of made me think, wow. And I'd keep in touch with her to this very day, and she's doing ever so well since then. So it just goes to show, never keep your story to yourself. You never know who it may touch along your journey.